you know anything about Hamlet, you might like this. If you do not know anything about Hamlet, it is a very short play. It takes place at Elsinore Castle. Two guards, Bernardo and Francisco, enter from opposite sides of the stage, and they each draw swords. Who's there?
Nay, answer me.
Who is that?
Stand and unfold yourself.
Long live the king.
Bernardo,
Heath.
you come most carefully upon your hour.
You thought I'd be late?
I thought you'd be with Juliana.
Serving bench.
She's your type, alive and female. Although in her case, one might doubt the latter.
Well, no need to doubt, my friend. She's most definitely female.
So you've proven it then.
Twice. The second time for free.
You dog.
I think she likes me.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Really?
What's not to like? You're a good-looking guy.
I am.
Got a steady job guarding Elsinore Castle.
I do.
Wenches like a man who's good with his sword.
Pun intended, I assume.
Most definitely.
You're a witty guy, Francisco.
You would be too if you spent a little of your wages on a good book now and then. Learn a little bit. Maybe you'd end up with a higher class of woman.
I'd rather spend the money on the wench directly, cut out the middleman.
Maybe so.
Something you might think about yourself. Spend a little of that hard-earned money on something fun. Get your head out of your books. Live a little.
I like my books.
Spend a little time with a wench or two. Take the edge off.
I like the edge just fine.
You're stuck in your ways is what you are. Same lunch every day. Same shirt every day. Clock strikes 12. Off you go for the same glass of ale. Same piece of pork. Spend the night in the same old bed. You're in a rut, my friend.
Maybe so, maybe so.
Well, clock struck 12. It's off you go, I guess. You had quiet guard, I assume?
12 o'clock and all's well.
Good. And you didn't see the thing.
Thought you said we weren't going to mention the thing.
You shouldn't mention it to other people. Just keep it between you and me.
No, I didn't see a thing. In fact, I'm not so sure I saw anything last night.
Well, now, wait a minute.
Now that I think about it, I'm thinking maybe it was just something I ate.
I saw it too.
Something we both ate then.
It's not something we ate.
I'm pretty sure it was just a hallucination.
It looked like the dead king. Exactly what we want to have to eat to see the ghostly visage of the deceased monarch.
Jalapenos?
It was the ghost of the dead king. He had the same fair and warlike form in which the majesty of buried Denmark did sometimes march. He had the same creepy eyes his excellence had. That was a king.
Could have been the fog.
When's the last time the fog cried out, "Avenge me"?
Could have been wolf.
Listen to me, that was a ghost. And if he comes back tonight, I'm going straight to Horatio.
You said we should keep it secret.
I changed my mind.
You said we'd lose our jobs. How are you going to keep paying for serving wenches if you lose your job?
What if that really is His Majesty's ghost? What if, I don't know, what if the king's brother Claudius poisoned the king and married the queen, and now he wants Prince Hamlet to avenge his death?
That's ridiculous.
I didn't realize how stupid that was until I said it out loud.
I think we can get away with that. No.
Still, what if I don't know, what if Fortinbras is planning to attack Denmark instead of Poland? What if the king's trying to warn us? If it was an omen?
I think it was something we ate.
Why don't you just admit it was a ghost?
It wasn't a ghost. It was absolutely not a ghost, because if it was a ghost, it would raise some pretty disturbing questions about the afterlife, and frankly, I'm not ready to go there.
The questions: you live, you die, you go to heaven. Assuming you were good, if not, you go to hell. End of story.
That's what they teach us. But then, how exactly does a ghost fit into the picture?
That's hell, I guess.
So Earth is hell.
No, Earth is Earth. Hell is being doomed to wander the Earth.
So you go to hell, and then they make you back to Earth.
No, go ask a priest.
That's my point. A priest would say what you said. A priest would say you go to heaven, or you go to hell, you live there in eternity, either sitting in the right hand of the Father, or suffering the eternal torment of eternal flames. Nowhere in there is there anything about a lost soul wandering the earth, contacting the living. Completely changes how we view the world.
Maybe that's good. Maybe you need a little something to shake you up. You tend to see everything in black and white.
I like black and white.
Yeah, but when new information comes your way.
I ignore it. Look at last month. They said the king is God. They said the king is dead. How could God be dead? And then just when you start to worry about it, hey look, there's a new king. Long live the king. I like the simplicity of it.
So you'd rather live in denial.
I like living in denial. I like my life. I like the certainty. I like knowing where I go when I die, what I need to do to get my sins wiped away, where to go to get the best mead. I like Samuel Tinson's mead. Everyone wants to rush Halperns for the hot new mead.
And you won't even consider life. It may just be a little more complicated than they let on. Maybe the king's not appointed by God. Maybe it's just a guy who happened to whack the last king.
Blasphemy or treason or something bad.
You know what your problem is? You need to understand that sometimes circumstances change. You go through your life and all of a sudden you see Juliana, the serving wench, in the right light. You think, okay, her face is hideous, but she's got handsome calves. You see that Ophelia chick down by the river, you think, yeah, she's a little whack, but she's got a great singing voice. You see the ghost of His Excellency, the late King of Denmark, you think maybe there's something the church has been skimming over.
Well, luckily it wasn't a ghost.
It was a ghost. I'll bet you 2380 it comes back tonight.
Well, luckily I won't be here.
You need to stay.
My shift ended at 12.
Just stay till sunrise. Last night he came right with the star that's westward from the pole. It's made its course to illumine that part of heaven, and now it burns.
You mean 1 o'clock.
Yeah, the bell had beat 1. And the star that's westward from the pole.
Okay, I'll stay.
Great.
If nothing happens, I go home. We never mention this again, and drinks are on you.
And if he appears again, we tell Horatio and Marcellus and let them handle it. We can tell Prince Hamlet, they can tell Queen Gertrude. They can keep it themselves, it's up to them.
Deal.
And if he comes, you'll admit that maybe life's a little more complicated than they let on. You get your head on your books and you'll live a little. Try a turkey leg for dinner. At least speak to a serving wench, okay?
Okay. Except nothing's going to happen because that wasn't a ghost.
There's more things in heaven and earth, Francisco, that are dreamt of in your philosophy.
We shall see.
Yes, we shall.
End of play.